Good to see you again.
Nice to see you, man.
A little bit of a different character than the other movies that we've talked.
That's right.
Was this an intense role for you to play?
Oh, extremely intense, yeah. It was a pretty disturbing, dark character, so yeah.
I read that you had researched serial killers. What do you look up for? I saw that in your bio, and I was like, what do you look up? Google serial killers? I don't know what would come up. I'm just curious what you looked at.
There are many things. I mean, there was a book at the time of serial killers on the road, and it kind of gave us sort of a facts of breakdown of all the sort of incidents that had happened in history on the road. And then there was the obvious people like Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Charles Manson. The Jinx was out. I'd watched documentaries. There's a lot of footage on those guys. And I wanted to see in their eyes. So.
Tell me what it was like to work with Tom Ford as a director. We all know him, of course, for fashion. I hope he gave you guys some stuff after the film wrapped, did he? Or nice, okay, look at that. All right, way to go. But I heard that how did he work with you like as a director? I heard he transformed you actually and down to the details of your character.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I like someone to take control, and that's the sort of relationship of an actor and director. You want someone to work off against, and he is extremely has a great eye for detail, and he's very precise, knows exactly what he wants, and I worked within those boundaries and limitations, so it was kind of great to explore, yeah.
All right, so my family's from West Texas. I was born in El Paso, Texas. I live in Houston, that's home.
So,
your accent, though, really good. Nice job, man. So tell me some of the phrases that you remember to say in your best Texas speak.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna put me on the spot. I can't do that in front of you. You made me all blush now, gone shy.
Just say, how y'all doing?
I'm not even gonna do that, just in case I mess it all up.
I'll give you a pass.
You gotta understand, this took me 3 months to with a dialect coach.
Okay, well, that was my next question. Tell me what it was like to actually learn. What do they teach in the Texas class? We want to know this, being a native Texan myself.
No, I mean, we just listen to native people from West Texas, and just listen to if it's athletes or whatever, or just and also I've been to Texas and Austin, Texas, Dallas, and everything. So, and just my ear for it is just you mess around and play with it and try things, man.
You did a great job with it. All right, final question for you today. There's a couple of intense scenes with Jake Gyllenhaal, and I want to know what it was like to film those. I mean, we're talking pretty intense there, not just on the road, but also, later in the film. Tell me about that.
Yeah, they were like psychologically draining and disturbing, and they took time to shed that feeling of that atmosphere was intense. We'd have to, it was my job to sort of provoke and manipulate him, and sometimes I'd have to change it up and do things that he wasn't expecting. Like one time I grabbed him in the crutch instead of like pulling at his lapel, it was sort of like, I had to just, because he would expect it, so it was, you mess around and try different things to get different reactions, and those were great, just to improvise and see what you could kind of get away with and do, and like get a reaction. It was always about that,